and your girlfriend's mother been intimate together?
If I could be honest with you.
Please be honest. Be honest with her.
Yes. Yes, we've been having sexual intercourse for the past year and a half now. And every time that we would take 45 minutes from picking her up from work, we was having sex in the car. When her hair was messed up, that's because there's no AC in the car, so we keep the windows up, sweating, it gets messed up. The time of the tire, I took the air out of the tire, I took a picture, made it believe like it was flat, and send it to her so she could think that it was flat. Meanwhile, the tire was good, we were just having sex in the car.
Mr. Rosado, how do you end up sleeping with your girlfriend's mother? How did this start?
Yeah, I guess just being friendly, being a shoulder, listening to her. It was just like a fantasy I had since I was a kid of sleeping with the mother and the daughter. It's like a porn thing. It's kind of crazy, but it's something I really wanted to do. And now that I look back at everything I did, I just feel bad about it. But I hope we can move past that. Yes.
Miss Copeland, don't you dare take him back. He is a dog. Miss Warner, how in the world could you do this to your daughter, knowing the life she had? Knowing that you have been her only touchstone, the only person she could trust. How did you let this happen?
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, and I'm very sorry. We just started getting closer and closer, and we were amping up for it. And one day, when he was dropping me off from work, we just decided to go, elsewhere, and it just happened.
But over and over and over again, sleeping with your daughter's boyfriend. How do you explain that? What do you want to say to your mother about sleeping with your boyfriend?
I'm done. I don't want to continue our relationship.
No, baby,
you don't
please,
need to be
no.
around my son. I'm done.
No, baby, please.
I'm done.
Well, I know if you're done with your mother, what do you want to say to Mr. Rosado?
Goodbye.
Nah, we don't have to break it up. We can work on it, get counseling or something. That would be.
No.
I know I messed up, Your Honor, but we can move forward.
You don't go back from that.
Let's not get it confused. What her mother did was awful.
Oh,
it is gross.
no doubt.
It is terrible. It is the worst thing that a mother could possibly do to her child, to her daughter.
That's true.
Ms. Warner, I'm going to allow you to speak to your daughter. What do you need to say to her?
I'm very sorry. I want to work on us repairing our relationship. We'll never do this again. I just want us to be back to normal one day.
Ms. Warner, are you in love with Mr. Rosado?
No.
You know what? I don't believe you. One is the hesitation, it's the looking off. When was the last time you had sex with Mr. Rosado?
Ask him.
Mr. Rosado, when was the last time you had sex with your girlfriend's mother?
Like 3 weeks ago, sir.
So it's still going on, basically.
No. I'm trying to cut that off.
Have you called her since then?
It's just how you doing, that's it, but nothing sexual.
Okay, so you haven't cut it off. If you still reaching out to her, you haven't cut it off. Did you know you had been cut off, Ms. Warner?
Not really.
You know what? Y'all make me sick.
Because that look on your face is just not that I'm sorry, it's that I'm sorry I got caught. I'm sorry it's got to this point.
Not really. Not really, sir.
Let me do this, because I'm done. Ms. Warner, thank you. Bye. Ron, throw him as far as you can possibly throw him. have to talk to her. I had to get rid of the trash. Okay?
They're both liars. They're pieces of both of them.
So baby, let me just talk to you. Unfortunately, you probably had to do a lot of stuff on your own. And sadly, you're gonna have to go back and do that. Do that again. Okay? I'm so sorry for you having to go through this. I can't imagine where you are, okay? I'm sorry I'm getting teary-eyed, but this is just terrible. And I wish it was something different for you, okay? But because of your inner strength and the power that you personally have to get to where you are, it's going to be enough to get you to where God wants you to be, okay?
And it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's going to be easy. But there are good relationships out there waiting for you.
Yeah, I feel compelled to come down there and hug you. The mama in me.
Come on, let's go. Baby, it's going to be okay. Very good. Good luck to you. Thank you. You'll be fine.